Welcome to Tamara Tattletales. I'm Tamara, and I spill the tea on your favorite reality stars.
There,
What up?
we
What
figured
up?
it
Sorry,
out.
sorry. Late to the party.
I can hear you too. We're good.
I couldn't hear you earlier.
No, you're good. We
What up, folks?
everybody, the astronaut himself
Oh,
is here.
boring.
But the organ question. Gil and I, our VP of communications in LA is a Oregon grad, and she hooked us up with some tickets. And yeah, we flew into Portland and then went to Eugene, which I've always been a fan of. Going to football games and stuff like that. But yeah, it was a cool situation. They had some questions for you, Jose, that I was not about to
I
answer.
missed it.
That's probably
Uh,
not a horrible thing.
uh, let's get those questions going back. If I can answer them, I sure will.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to highlight these, but I really don't. This is Jose and I's first time to do this, and
Right.
I
So
think that'll be very obvious throughout this. But we'll feel our way through it.
we're virgins, go light on
a
us.
bit of advice.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, any questions that y'all have? There's one I'm not touching.
Yeah, same here. Yep. San Antonio. Yes. Hey, thanks for watching from San Antonio. Love it. Love San Antonio. My second home.
Jose lived in San Antonio for a little bit. I went to school outside of San Antonio. What's up, Cali? They want some Jose tea.
Everybody wants that tea.
They know I don't. I've already spilled most of my tea.
Oh, chill, Ryan. Did you see that? Everybody wants a glimpse of the whiteboard. And I knew
He's
you were
got
gonna
it.
I knew you were gonna
He's
have it
got
on deck. It's in the other it's in the
Has
other room.
has the credit score gone up since you began this journey on Married at First Sight?
Man, credit score has been pretty stagnant. When I purchase the next home, which hopefully will be next year, it'll take a tremendous dip, but man, it's expected. But oh man, credit score is there, man. It's very
North side of where? Houston? Who is it? Next vacation. Go ahead, Jose. If you say Texas road trip, we might end this
Nah,
early.
man. Nah, it's gonna be a beach thing, man. It's gonna be a beach thing. I don't know. Oh, there's another whiteboard. Then I may have to go pull this out for these folks.
I told you. I texted you 30 minutes ago and said that.
No, and
whiteboard's got
yeah,
to
and
be
the
there.
thing about it was Ryan was like, "Hey, have it on deck, have it ready to go." I was like, "Bet." I was like, "Okay, I know there's gonna be questions," and so yeah, so I'll probably have to get it here in a little bit, or we'll make do. But
You got to be more prepared, man.
I know,
Prepared.
I know it snuck up on me, man. I didn't know we were doing this.
That was a great question. How did you get so handsome, Jose?
Stop. Hey, appreciate the love, guys. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the watching. Want to travel internationally? Oh yeah, absolutely. As far as like Europe's concerned, let me go ahead and address that elephant in the room. For me, it's always been something that, sure, it's nice, sure, it's pretty, sure, it's romantic, blah blah. But at the end of the day, it's not something I'm like, oh, I must go, right? And I mean, I'll get there one day, just to say, hey, I've been. But and it's not one of those things on my board that I'm like, okay, yes, I got to check that off, and no. Despite the checklists and everything that I have, yes, that is not on the checklist at all anywhere. So.
And I really want to get Gil in here too, but I know he said he's going to be a spectator.
I talked to him earlier, and he said he was not partaking in it, so it's all good. But
And we are answering questions. I'm not going to interrupt when Jose's answering a question. What question did I miss? I saw do we get recognized, and do I hang out with Johnny? I had lunch with Johnny and his boss a couple weeks ago. I think a lot of us still communicate. I know that I talk to all the guys. I can't speak for Jose, but yeah, I had lunch with Johnny. Everybody individually is awesome. There's some group dynamics that they are what they are, but yeah, I've always got along with all of the guys. I don't know that there's been a moment where either Jose or I have had any issues with anybody really on the show.
Right. I'll go ahead and follow it up real quick. Yeah, a lot of us still kind of keep in contact. There's a couple of us that unfortunately have formed some sort of cliques, and
Yeah.
you know, whatever it is, what it is. I'm sure by now most people know what those cliques are, who hangs out, and things like that. But yeah, Ryan and I talk pretty regularly. Gil and I speak on occasion. Johnny, I talked to him a couple weeks ago. So yeah, I mean, we all have a great bond, great connection. And again, you know, as I've alluded to before in previous post messages and things like that, it's one of the experiences that'll never be replicated, duplicated in any form or fashion. So great group of people.
Ryan, were you comfortable doing the show? I think that was pretty obvious to most people watching the show that I was, unless it was a group scenario and we were all hanging out, I wasn't super confident. I mean, not super, it wasn't a confidence thing. It was, I was never, it was just a tough situation. We knew what we had to do. We knew that we were going to stick it out regardless. And we tried to do it in the best way that we could, as far as being civil and still knowing that at the end of the day, you have to make a show. So you have to have content. You got to have dialogue. What do I do for work? I pretend to be an engineer for a small oil and gas company. There's a guy in the chat whose dad I work for. He's kind of a dickhead, so I'm sure he'll have a comment if you see Fight Club or something. Text. Zach and Bao getting married. I'm going to say that's not going to happen as of right now.
Ryan, I saw one come through early.
You want to answer why we can't just leave the show, Jose?
What's that?
Somebody's asking why I didn't just leave.
There's a little bit of there might be
financial obligations that you are
contractually obligated to abide by.
You can't leave the show. Yep. There's a reason that nobody's ever just left the show and you've never seen them again. Like you're contractually obligated to. You don't have to live together. They're not gonna put you in an environment that you don't feel comfortable or safe in. You always have the option of leaving, but you still have to continue filming. So,
contract. Yeah.
Mindy and Zach, I can't speak for that. I didn't watch that season.
Ryan, I saw a question come through earlier as far as your type of woman. You want to describe that here?
Yeah, my type of woman. I feel like I was really clear on it, but you know, you get matched for different reasons. My type of woman, it's somebody that I can be comfortable with, somebody that Brett and I's routines were so different. Again, I think the world of Brett. She's going to make somebody super happy one day. But as far as our day-to-days, it wasn't really going to happen. But my type, I've always said, girl next door that I can go to the gym with. That's a big part of my life. I want somebody that I can do that with, that's comfortable enough in herself, that's sweatpants, t-shirt, hang out, but can also go out and do the stuff that I like to do. And yeah, I don't think I have a huge checklist, but I know there's some people in this chat right now that would disagree, because I've seen some people pop in that would argue that fact.
Wow, there's a lot of those coming through.
Yeah. Gil isn't joining me because he doesn't want to steal your shine. Yeah. Gil would.
Yeah, Ryan, you need a country girl.
I mean, where's she at?
She may be on this chat right now.
There you go. You can get Gil's question. Jose, would you do it again? Jose, we still don't know if would he do it again? He might be married.
Look, I will answer this. It was a great experience. If given the opportunity again, yeah, absolutely I would. I mean, just again, the relationships that, you know, I have to this day from the whole experience and everything I've learned. And of course, you know, I want a little bit of, you know, I wouldn't say redemption, but, you know, there were some things that I did that I wasn't too proud of. But hey, it is what it is. It's all in the process of life and growing and learning and things like that. So yeah, absolutely, I would definitely do it again for sure.
Standing up for Zach when that chick spoke out. I don't know that I was standing up for Zach. I think I was standing up for Bao and the information how that should have been handled. I don't think it should have been handled that way, but I am not getting in the middle of that, because I do think that something comes out of that and I don't want to be involved. So I am not talking about that girl. She can continue to do her interviews and whatnot, and I don't want anything to do with it. So if we cannot ask questions about the person doing the interviews right now, that would be awesome. Jose, they're gonna get you with this question.
It's like every other person is asking.
You need to text Paria right now and ask.
So I know, right? I need to go ahead and text my PR team real
What's
quick
up, Amy?
to just make sure that I can go ahead and answer some of these questions. But look, real quickly, high level. Everybody wants the tea. I'll just say this. Look, marriage is a very difficult thing. Since the where they now, we're not where we want to be as a married couple, if you will. So struggles are real, right? And it's with anything, especially any of y'all that are married. Y'all know exactly. It's a lot of work. It takes consistency and doing the little things, and especially actively on a day-to-day basis. And unfortunately, when you are not doing those things, or those things slip to the wayside, you start to experience different hurdles and challenges and things like that. And I think that kind of happened a little bit. And like I said, I mean, getting married to a stranger is not something that people do every single day. So of course it's going to be work regardless. And yes, there was a point in time where, I alluded to earlier in the show that we had to go back to a dating process, and we did some things like that or whatever. But, again, it's difficult. So yeah, again, very high level. We are not where we want to be. So I'll leave it at that.
Gil, you're such a good host, man.
Any regrets? Did you see that? Go ahead, man. Take that.
I see it, yeah.
I saw Amy ask something.
All
I missed
now
it.
too. This guy. Little trick. No, I mean, my regret is that it didn't work. Obviously, I went on this for a reason. I took this risk for a reason. I trusted the process for a reason. And yeah, it's kind of starting over. Did I see Brett Stress? Like Brett Stress at the reunion show? It's not my style, but she, I like the color. The color of it was great. It was just, I don't know, the texture of it was kind of different, but that's her style, and it works for her. We are
under contract
for a very, very long time. Universally under contract, whatever that entails. But yeah, pretty much anything that we do has to be approved. This had to be approved. And we kind of know what we can and can't talk about. How do you deal with negativity, Jose?
For me, it's out of sight, out of mind. I don't play into the Twitter. I don't play into the Reddit. A lot of comments about, this guy, he's probably swinging the other way, and what it is. I let the fans say what they want to say, and again, I know who I am as a man, so it is what it is. I just don't let it bother me. I mean, but then again, once you get on this pedestal, and I'm sure you received a lot of beautiful comments yourself in regards to certain things, but you just can't let it affect you and what you're doing and how you go about your day. So fans are gonna say what they want to say, and for those that do watch and have positive stuff to say, greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. And then everybody on the contrary that has negative things to say, it is what it is. And you just move about your day. So.
Yeah, I think I don't think I know. I respond to the comments way too much. There will probably be some Redditors on here that think very unfavorably of me. But yeah, I mean, it's inevitable. You're going to get backlash. So you can either just take it and continue to take it, or you can try to have fun with it. And that's what I do. I respond back because, I don't know, it's just not something that I'm gonna read it. I mean, even the people that say they aren't reading stuff, you're gonna one way or another, you're gonna read it. And I just choose to respond sometimes because I like friendly banter and occasional shit talking. And I think that's one of my qualities that I'm kind of good at the shit talking. So, yeah. Oh, Jose, by the way, you had a cousin reach out to me, and I am invited to your family reunion whenever that is.
Hey, she's on now, so thank you for joining.
That might have been.
I'm sorry, girl, I missed your comment, and that's Miss Sarah Torres. Yes. And you are
I have
invited,
emotions, believe it or not. And,
brother. You
Brett
are invited. You are invited. You know what? Whenever we have that, it'll be on a golf course so we can hit. We'll play a little bit first,
I played bad yesterday, but anyway.
Did you?
No, Brett and I don't talk. Well, I've seen that question a few times. Brett and I have not spoken since the reunion, and we're just both living our lives. Favorite expert? Go for it, Jose. And Patty Cakes, I will continue to respond back because I don't like taking criticism and not responding.
Man, I don't respond to that. I don't know. It's a toss between Pastor Cal and Dr. Viviana. For me, I think those are kind of my two faves. You know, Pepper, like she was always a little. For me, it was kind of, you know, I think you as well. It was kind of getting in the room and it was a little intimidating. But yeah, I'd say Pastor Cal, Dr. Viviana. You?
I actually saw Viviana last week when I met up with Paria. And Dr. Pepper strangely ended up being my favorite. I did all my interview stuff with Cal. Who did you do yours with, Jose?
I did a lot of them with Pepper.
Who did your in-home? Cal did your in-home?
Pepper was here. No, Pepper was here. Yep.
Yeah, so I think besides Pal being a good dude, I spent the most time with Cal, so I feel like that's why I initially am going to say him. But me and Dr. Pepper worked it out at the end. After the 1 month when we had our one-on-ones with them, I feel like she really helped me a lot, and we kind of broke the ice on, because I was super uncomfortable. She scared the shit out of me. I said that multiple times. And me and Dr. Pepper worked it out, and I think I'd say that she's probably my favorite at this point. But they're all great. And
look at that,
I saw a question earlier about, do they participate in the show? The experts have a big part of the show. I know there's been a bunch of people saying that they don't, that it's all casting and whatever. That's not true. They all decide the matches. It's a big pool of people that decide it, and there's some people in this chat that help decide it as well. But no, they're involved, and I never reached out to him during the season one-on-one. Did you ever reach out to him at any point, Jose, and talk to him during?
No, absolutely not. I know.
But I know a lot of people did. A lot of people had them on speed dial throughout the show, including having Montre, the showrunner, on speed dial. And they were always, I mean, there were some, I talked to Montre at 2:30 in the morning sometimes during the show. So politics did not play a part. I keep seeing that as well. Politics had zero part in Brett and I not being a success. I'm not strongly driven politically either way, and that was something that I said going into it, that I wasn't interested in somebody that was super, super passionate about it, because that's just not me, and I don't think I ever will be. You get one, Jose.
I saw something about why we joined Married at First Sight, or why we wanted to be part of it. You want to go first? Do you want me to take it?
Yeah, go for it.
Mine's going to be long as hell. The reason why I wanted to be part of Married at First Sight is because, again, as most people see social media, everyone has this facade of what a relationship's supposed to look like. They're entertained by different things, and that kind of correlates into the whole dating websites and all this other stuff that these dating.
I don't know anything about those.
Yeah, that correlates into the whole dating apps and everything like that. And so, again, it was such trash to be on those sites, because, again, I had a checklist. Clearly, everyone knows that, and so I knew exactly what I wanted and what I didn't want. And it was just, it's one of these things where I was like, it's worth a shot. Why not? Let's just do it. Let's see what happens. And so again, I was very strategic with exactly what I wanted. If you have what I want, perfect. If you don't, then don't call me back. And I got a lot of backlash about, wow, this guy's so picky and X, Y, and Z. And it's like, well, you're getting married to the person, and for me, it wasn't an 8-week process. It was for longevity, right? So I was like, give me everything I want or don't call me back. And, again, I was like, what's the worst that can happen? Okay, it ends in divorce after 8 weeks. Okay. And, so I was like, let me just go ahead and throw my name in the hat and see what happens.
He just got another credit score ask. He said his credit score stayed the same, but he's about to get another house, so it might drop a little bit. Dating, I'm single. I am dating. I'm casually dating, but I am definitely very much single. And favorite dating apps, which still I have not reactivated any dating apps. I will say that. And yeah, I don't know that I will, but if I had to pick a favorite, I think I would go with the Bumble. but there's that's the one that made its appearance on the show. But no, that it has not been activated after the show, and I don't know that it will. CB, whenever you come back to Texas and you're not in Tulsa, we can have drinks. Yes, bring your triplets. I saw one of my drinking. I actually don't know what this is. It's out of Miami. It's called a Mega Mix Pale Ale. I don't know. I raided my buddy's refrigerator.
That don't sound.
It's actually incredible.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah, it's really light and it's like 6%, which is a lot for a beer, but it's good.
That'll work.
Flip houses or landlord?
No, real quick, high level. Bought a first house in 2014. Lived in it for 5 years or so. Sold that for a very significant cash offer. Purchased this house again with that same cash flow, and now been in this house for probably about 3 years or so. Bought it it was almost in foreclosure. Let's put it like that for those who understand real estate. So it's almost at a foreclosure price, if you will. Scooped it up for an incredible amount, and the property value around here is probably $200,000 to $300,000 more than what I purchased it for. So the next one, again, that I purchased, whether it be for a renter and then I then become a landlord, or as a single family home for myself, then we'll see what happens. But
and again, the did y'all discuss Zach? We're not going to talk about that. I don't want to give that any more conversation to that person, and I'm sure there will be more, but it's not going to happen here. And I don't think Jose is going to answer the Rachel question
again.
So Jose said they're not where they want to be.
Yeah,
and that is the answer to that. And no, I'm not in Miami. I'm in Destin, Florida right now. Favorite cheesecake today?
Hey, there you go.
I wish that, man, I made how many? Gil would always come in. Gil and Mirla would come and sneak a lot of my pie. It's the only time I'd see them. Favorite cheesecake? I can make a ton of different cheesecakes, but there's like a raspberry like swirl one that I make it's pretty good, especially when you mix in the chocolate Oreo crust instead of the regular graham cracker crust. Gives it a little extra razzle dazzle.
Guys, my man Ryan is a master when it comes to cheesecake. This guy whips it. And he doesn't do it like any box stuff. This cat does it from scratch. So, yeah, this guy's cheesecakes are pretty damn incredible. Can I cook? Yeah. I started cooking when I was like 18. My mom was like, "Hey, I ain't cooking no more. You're 18," and so I just started whipping up things and concoctions and whatever, and since then,
come say hi, Bo.
Meal prep on Sunday, if you will, for the work week.
Love
to grill, throw a barbecue. What's up, bud? Yeah, throw something on the smoker. Enjoy cooking very much so. Oh, they want a how-to video on your cheesecake.
I sent some people the pecan pie recipes, but no. Are you going to bed, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll play a shark game in the morning. Our football team's losing. If y'all see me look back, it's me watching the Alabama game. You're watching the Grinch?
Okay. You hold this so
Thank you,
it
buddy.
doesn't go in the water.
I'll throw it in the water. Maisie's great. She's at my parents' right now. She's good though. My parents have some land and she just goes nuts out there, but always have to take her to the groomer afterwards. But other than that, she's good. Jose is a camera after.
Thank you for that.
Bromance with Johnny,
appreciate it.
Where does that stand?
Johnny, I had to talk to Johnny in a little bit. Talked about 2 weeks ago or so. Ryan and I were gonna go off with him. What, 2 weeks ago? About that time, right?
Yeah.
We were gonna go off with Johnny. He had some prior engagements. Since then, hadn't really talked too much. Whatever. Still keep in contact, if you will. Don't hang out as much as we used to. I think a lot of folks see kind of he's a busy man, so he's entertained other obligations. So.
Talk about how Bao is doing. I mean, Bao's not doing great. I haven't talked to her since, I guess, Thursday. But yeah, I haven't talked to Zach since Thursday. I haven't talked to Bao since Thursday. I think texted with Bao a little bit yesterday, but haven't talked to either of them. And no, Brett and I haven't talked since the reunion. That came up already. What side of town do I work in? I work on San Felipe, right inside the Loop, in the old Amagi Bank building, which is now, it has a new name, but I don't know what it is. Jose, do you watch soccer?
Ooh, good question.
I'm a soccer watcher, and they're asking you because, well, that's...
I really don't. To be quite honest, I really don't watch soccer. There's been a couple of times that I've watched a game. I really get into it. Well, only I guess when the U.S. is playing, I'm not going to sit back and watch like a Chivas game or algo de Monterrey or something like that from
Chivas.
Mexico. Yeah, man, I don't really.
Tigres, baby. Tigres.
Yeah, los Tigres. Yeah. I don't really watch soccer too much, man. Everything else, I'm game for.
And I smile plenty, people. I don't have to smile when I'm doing it live. You say something to make me laugh, and I'll smile. I don't have an issue smiling. I'm just not good at smiling on command. I'm a real person, and I'm.
Hello from Philly.
If I'm happy, I'll smile. If I'm not happy, I'm not gonna smile. Hey, chill, Jen. I didn't say it. I watch European soccer, but I watch MX sometimes. Tigres.
Los Tigres. That's right, baby. That's right.
Are you a hunter? I'm really not a hunter. My dad and I go dove hunting. I mainly shoot birds, but I have obviously shot other things. We go to the ranch maybe once or twice a year, but yeah, I'm not as country as they made it out to be. I know what they were. I know the reason of why.
Of course,
but yeah, I mean, I was raised decently country, but pretty adaptable.
So they're asking if we watched any other previous episodes of Mavs. I'm gonna say yes. Of course, I watched like 5 and 7, and then of course these last two with New Orleans and Atlanta. Yeah.
Atlanta. That was. I thought Atlanta was rough. I don't know how. I'm curious to see how y'all feel about our season compared to Atlanta, because I thought Atlanta was a shit show, and if people say that we're worse than Atlanta,
right, man. I don't get. I thought ours was like good.
What did Gil say? Has Bumble reached out to you? No, they never said it was Bumble. They just said dating app. And I told you I'm not even back on the app. Y'all chill. I'll show y'all right now. This thing better not be active.
Atlanta was rough. Yeah, Atlanta was
actually, I
sad.
deleted it off my home screen too, but
there's some good people out there in Atlanta, though.
I love Atlanta.
People saying it was the worst. Well, yeah, again, mixed opinions. It is what it is.
I mean, I love the city. I didn't love the
season. Was great. Thanks for the love. Yes, I thought our season was great. I could be wrong, though.
There is somebody off of the Unmatchables in Atlanta that I would love to meet, and we'll see if that happens.
Atlanta, New York, and Houston. Oh, wonderful. Thanks. Here we go.
Worst seasons yet. Nothing against you guys.
Yeah, see, damn it. You opened it up. Look.
I don't know. New Orleans was okay. I think Charlotte was probably my favorite season. And before Charlotte, I really only watched the Dallas season, but I never watched. I missed DC and all those. I don't think we had as much drama as Atlanta.
Hey, so they asked.
We do now. We have more drama than Atlanta after the show.
Yeah. Oh, that's
during
true.
the show, I think we were all pretty chill.
Very true.
You should meet Virginia. I don't know if Virginia and I tried to add her like months ago. I don't know that her and I were late on a lot of things, but I mean, I'd be down to meet her. She seems cool. DC was a hot mess. Everybody says DC was good. I might need to watch that.
Birthdays, go first.
Birthdays. Mine's easy. I'm 8/8, so I'm August 8th.
Libra, 9/25.
Johnny was not chill. Yeah, Johnny struggled, which we all had times where we struggled, but
Right. I think we all had our yep.
some more than others. We all want Gil, Danielle. We all want Gil.
We all do.
We can't have him. That's the problem. He's very unattainable, this guy. This
favorite or worst moment in filming? That's kind of easy.
My favorite time is easy. My favorite time where everybody but you, Jose, was in our apartment and we played. It was the day that it was the 2 years after my buddy had passed away, and we all got together and everybody came over and we played beer pong and we all hung out, and it was a great time. We unplugged the cameras and we didn't want them to have any of that footage. But yeah, that was right after the door locking incident, so Jose wasn't there for that. And
that is true.
We had 9 of us. That's the only time. That might have been the only time I hung out with Michaela off camera. She doesn't like me. That's okay though. My birthday is August 8th. We had a great diversity on this season.
Yeah, we did.
I will say they did a great job with that. I wish more of the diversity would have worked out.
I missed that one.
I think Chris is going to retain the title of Map's worst husband, but don't know.
Any new gigs I don't know after the season? Did you see that?
No, Gil's still in them all. Michaela's beef with me. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. I don't want to talk bad about anybody from the show, but some people can accept stuff and some people can't, and yeah. Not gonna go into that.
I'll take that. So they're asking if they made the door thing pretty much. Yeah, they blew it out of the water to an extent. Of course, it's something that, when something like that happens, of course, it's not something you want to continue to keep reliving over and over and over. And it just seemed like every single day was like, talk about it. Oh, by the way, go here, go there, do this, talk about it. And it's like, oh my God, like really, now we're just beating a dead horse. And I will say Rachel was very supportive, because after a while she was like, look, I know you're kind of frustrated with them continuing to keep pressing about it, but don't act as if you're frustrated so in other words, you're going to give off the wrong vibes, right? And so Rachel was very supportive in regards to them continuously asking about it and having me talk about it, especially on camera and things like that. So absolutely. I think it was, again, one of those things where it was like, hey, it happens, let's work on it, let's move forward, be done with it. But a little bit different when you're in your everyday life versus when you're on camera. When you're on camera, it's like, hey, we want the natural reaction right now, today. Oh, go talk to them, and so it is what it is. It comes with the territory, and again, I own it, and something that clearly I'm not happy and proud about, but you move forward from it. So great question.
Yeah.
Manchester, UK, hello.
Manchester, UK, I'm a Tottenham fan, but I appreciate you in here anyway. A lot of Clara comments. I don't know that Clara would be into me. Pretty girl. I don't think we have a lot of mutual interests. But yeah, I enjoyed watching Clara. My producer, I had the same producer as Haley, and she always tried to get me to reach out to Haley, which I didn't do. But a lot of people think that Haley and I would have been fun together. Maybe just because people think I acted like Jake, but I hope that's not the case. No offense. Jose, I think Gil had asked, did you learn any biggest turnoffs? I will take that one. My biggest turnoffs are, I have to be with somebody that's secure. I have to be somebody that's confident in themselves, somebody that doesn't have to, example, a girl walks by and the person that you're with has to say something negative about somebody that has no effect on their life, that they have no clue who they are. I just don't like stuff like that. I like people that can build people up and don't have to just, I don't know, out of insecurities, say something negative about somebody else. Jose, what question are you dodging?
I am not
Apparently
dodging.
They don't like Haley.
They are coming very quick.
You think these are coming quick? Gil had 4,000 in his. That dude ended up like a champ.
Much props to our boy Gil, who's showing us a lot of love and a lot of support right now.
Oh, I gotta figure out this question thing. There's a bunch of questions popping up on here. Now I know what Gil was talking about.
Guys, sorry, bear with us.
Here's a good one. There you go. Go nuts.
Okay.
Go nuts.
Dated
Georgia
outside
scored.
of.
Let's go, Georgia.
So have either of us dated outside of our race? I'd say yeah. You gotta at least know what you like and what you don't like, right? So early on, I have.
I have dated a Hispanic chick. I don't think that I've dated much other than that, though. But I really haven't. I mean, I've dated a ton, but I haven't had a lot of serious relationships. I've had maybe 5 serious relationships, and yeah, hasn't been anything too intense for a while. See what else? These questions, I'm trying to figure this out.
I know, and guys, bear with us. I was trying to say that this is kind of a
We're getting the hang of this.
What
do you mean? Don't apologize. I think we're doing just fine. Friends with Mirla. Yeah, I mean, I talked to Mirla a little bit the last episode, last Wednesday, but I don't regularly speak with Mirla now. But I think individually, everybody's solid people. It's the group thing that causes some issues, in my opinion. See what else? These questions, I don't understand how they get rid of them. More Jose and Rachel. Can't answer that. Would you do Marriott side again? Did we answer that?
Yeah, I think we touched on that earlier. I touched on the Rachel and I.
Put you on the spot, Jose. Did you and Johnny? We kind of answered that.
Yeah, we kind of touched a little bit on where Johnny and I are at in regards to like friendships and things like that. I mean, we speak, but we were going to go golfing a couple weeks ago, and he just couldn't make it out. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, we talk every
That's
so
all right.
often.
We went golfing. And I thought I felt so good after playing golf with you, and I came here and I stunk it up, man.
Oh, really?
I did not play well yesterday at all, and it was a nice course.
You were hitting great down over here. You go to Florida and look at that. It just like
response
out there.
couldn't be shared. There was an investment question that I really wanted Jose to get in on. Anyway, any more Houston hangouts like the watch parties? I mean, I don't know. It's something we can figure out. I know that Drift did an amazing job hosting us. How did your watch parties go? They started off so damn strong. At one point, I think we had 7 out of the 10 of us there. Kind of had an issue during the Astros in the playoffs, where it was sometimes it was just one occasion where we didn't get the show on. It was a retreat weekend, and we didn't get the show on until after 8 o'clock, which we missed a little over an hour of it. Yes, Destin. We are I'm in Destin. But no, I would love to do some stuff in the future as far as watch parties and stuff. I have a friend on the Boston season that I'm excited to see how her story plays out, and yeah, I'm excited about watching other people take the risks that we did, and hopefully it goes a little better than mine did.
Right. Under contractual. Oh no. Credit score these days again.
I think I like it better without posting the questions up here. Let's just keep picking them up.
There you go.
Here.
Yeah. I like that. Let's do that. That's cool. There was
I think y'all should really push Gil to hop on this. We can put like a 5-minute time frame on it. I think we need to get Gil's ass on here because I know everybody wants to see him.
I know he's watching, right? Boston.
He probably doesn't have his makeup and stuff done, and he probably can't jump on without his whole production crew there at his place.
Right.
Yeah, Gil. Shots fired. Easy.
Work during filming, it's like everyday life. I mean, you go to work, let's say 9 to 5, and then after you're done, then you go COVID test, and then after that, you're shooting right then. After that, you're going all the way till 12 o'clock at night, bedtime scenes, whatever it may be.
Gil, I thought you were all about giving the people what they want.
He says no.
How many freaking COVID tests do you think we took?
Bro, I would say probably like 300 to 400.
Oh man, it was nuts.
It was something that we were definitely professionals and actually giving our own.
3 to 400 might be a little high.
Dude, we had to do them
But-
every other 2 days, and then every time we flew out to go do other stuff, we had to do them there too. And then coming back from honeymoon, I would say about 3 to 400. That's probably
definitely
being
did
a little
over
generous. It's probably being a little
Definitely
generous.
did over 100. How has your life changed post show? I didn't threaten anybody on Reddit. Get that out of here. We're not talking about that.
Vaccinated,
And-
yes.
Yeah, Gil hooked us all up with getting vaccinated,
Yeah.
which I'm sure, Jose, you probably had some avenues with that as well. But yeah, I'm glad had I not gotten vaccinated, I would have had a hard time in New York last weekend. Making a living off of making pies. No, I'm pretty happy with with my job and career and the people that I work for. I'll stick to making pies for birthdays and other occasions. I am dating. I do not have a girlfriend, but I'm definitely dating. Jose, we can't see you. I
Why?
can see Jose fine.
Maybe, yeah.
Was I terrified when Michaela yelled at me? I legit was clenched up. I thought I was about to get hit in the face. I was very scared in that moment. I wasn't scared. I thought it was I thought more was gonna happen. Come out to San Diego with Gil. Gil and I have a Vegas trip planned, but I'll be in San Diego. What's up, Andrew Blake? My producer's in here. I'm gonna call him out real quick. Gil and I are going to Vegas in February, and I will be in San Diego in January to go golfing and to see some of the production people while they're filming there. These comments are blocking your face. I mean, there's.
I can't. I mean,
Not much we can do
I'm
about
sorry,
that.
guys. I try to adjust
I
the
think you
lighting
did
here.
great. I see what they're talking about. The comments are over you, but
Sorry,
I don't know if there's a way for us to switch that or not.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. This is our first time. I'm sorry. Next time it'll be better. I promise.
I'm not that serious, Jose. Am I a serious person?
Absolutely not.
Everybody thinks that. I keep seeing this smile. You're too serious. I'm the least serious person in this freaking chat room right now. I can almost assure you.
Yes,
Y'all
I
take
will.
my. Go ahead, Jose. Sorry.
I will. No, I just saw something pop up. I will do a live, maybe by my solo one eventually. Maybe we'll talk all things finances. It'll probably be like Jose finances with Jose 101 or something. Whiteboard included, guys. It's gonna be great if enough people want to see. But yeah. So great question.
I will watch that.
Maybe. Mind you, keep in mind, I am no professional. I don't know. I've learned like everybody else. I have a family that came from some real estate background. And so of course I tried to save as much as I could, and y'all saw all that and everything else like that. And so again, it's for me, if I want to retire in like the next 10 years, it's like, okay, well, cool. You got a goal, you got a plan. What are you doing to get there, right? Anybody can say, I want to be a millionaire. I want to get, I don't know, in shape or whatever, but it's the measurements that come along that way is what are you doing progressively to get there, right? To invest in the stock market. Yeah, absolutely. In fact, Ryan sent me, what stock was it that went up?
I also need to get into Peloton when it dropped below 50.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been in stock for probably the last 2 years. I have less than, well, I won't even mention it, but yeah, it's less than like 25K that's sitting in there. There's some rumors going around with Tesla. Are they going to split again? I don't know. If they do, big payday for all of us that are invested in Tesla. It's going to be great. So yeah, stocks the way to go. I mean, if you're not on Robinhood, throw $50 in. I mean, be smart with it. Don't if you day trade or want to day trade, do whatever you got to do. But yeah, it's investment, right? So all right, moving on.
Ages. I think we're both 36, aren't we?
Yeah.
I think I'm 36. Pretty confident I'm 36.
Yep, stocks. IRA's 401. That's right. Tesla. Yep, absolutely. Goals to be a millionaire?
I
Absolutely not. Sorry.
Freaking dumped. I got one crypto stock left, and I cannot wait to get rid of it. Whenever Filecoin decides to go up like 200%, I will be done with crypto. I don't know. It's too inconsistent for me. I don't know anything about it, so I threw money into it, and it was great for a while, but it's just anything that can fluctuate 50% a day, I don't want anything to do with. That's just not how I invest.
Dollar stock average. So for my Tesla specifically, I think it's at like $126. So yeah, I got in very early, and it split for the first time, and since then I'll read up. And so again, it's going to be one of those things where, like I said, if any of y'all are in Tesla, hopefully 12.9. I think 12.9 is the projected split date.
Checking it, Gil.
It's going to be awesome. Bored. Boo. Well, ask a question. Why don't you want to do better? $5 invested in Tesla. Hey, that works. We got. Hey, do we have a guest?
We might have a guest.
Hey, we might have a guest, guys. Dallas Cowboys. Boo. Just kidding.
No, y'all better chill on the Cowboys.
That's right.
They are hot right now.
That's Ryan's team.
Getting healthy at the right time, baby.
Cowboys going to the playoffs. Hey, you know what? They're making strides. They're making stretches. They're a very improved team. I'll say that.
You better go to bed, Bo.
More cash free. Yeah. So there's been. I know for me, there's been a couple of cast members that have reached out. It's kind of, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's very nice and genuine for them just to reach out to say, hey, we support you, or hey, we went through the exact same thing, or hey, if you're ever in our city, let's hang out, or let's do this or that. In fact, I've met a couple of people already as well. We're part of a Mattis family that unfortunately only us kind of can relate to an extent. But at the end of the day, we're normal people, regular people, just like anybody else. So
keep posting that Roll Tide in here, and you're gonna get blocked. You can post Roll Tide tomorrow, not tonight.
Hey,
I'm about to lose a lot of money. About to lose a lot of money.
Thanks for the support, Callie. Appreciate it. Love Callie.
Go Dogs is right. So I tried to add our guest, but he did not accept. So we'll try it again.
Yeah, he's probably trying to understand how it operates.
Oh, he knows very well how it operates. He or she knows how it operates.
Show did me wrong. It comes with the territory, guys. It's all good. Look, I accept it. Hey, look.
Yay! I wish I could put you in the big box.
What up?
Hey, my face is still covered by all these questions, man. Come on. Gil, what's up, baby?
What's up? I'm not going to steal y'all's shine, so I'm going to just be on here for like 5 minutes.
He says 5 minutes. It'll be like 45.
Look at these numbers go up. Look,
Come on. My God.
Yeah, the love y'all have for this guy. It's sickening, I tell you.
Oh, my God.
That's ridiculous.
Y'all are
So
nice.
what's up? So y'all were talking about finances. Keep going.
Bro.
I don't want to interrupt.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. What you got, baby?
I don't know. I just jumped on. I don't know where I was at. I don't want to interrupt whatever you were saying.
Question.
Yeah, we were talking about finances. We were talking about a little bit of stock. Yeah. We were talking about investments, things like that. What else, guys? Hold on, let me see.
We're all obsessed with Gil.
I can't even see the questions.
Hey, Leslie G, brown eyes lady.
Get him. Let's just sit back, Gil. Let's just sit back.
No. I'm gonna have my live on Wednesday.
Hey, you got a short amount of time on here, and I want the people are here.
Let's give the people what the people want.
If people want to see, Wednesday, I'm gonna have my actual live. I have the questions already written out that everybody's asked me. So if you guys are wanting to jump on my live Wednesday, you can go to my page. I think on one of my posts, it has questions you can put. So I don't have to read them off this screen, because as y'all can tell, this stuff is kind of annoying. And so it's just a lot smoother if I already know the questions.
When are you going to start getting those crazy packages in the mail?
Hey, when I saw that, hey, fellas, real quick, when I saw that, I was like, ooh, this boy about to get some crazy stuff. I was like, man.
Originally, I had like tons of people ask me if they could add my P.O. box. And I was like, well, I don't have a P.O. box. I haven't had one in a while. And so they wanted to send me candles. They wanted to send some toys, some clothes for Hype, some fitness apparel, some pins. and people just want me to promote their stuff or whatnot. And I'm like, I mean, it's free stuff, so why not? And all I got.
I like.
All right,
fitness
cool.
apparel.
But then once I put the PO box up there, it's just I started getting all these weird ass messages, and I was like, I didn't think of it like that. I didn't think people would be that crazy, I guess you could say. I forgot we do have states like Florida.
We got a lovable, crazy fan base, man. So
yeah, I forgot all about that. So it was but I mean, I'm gonna still keep it up. They can still send it, and like I said, whatever is not, things like used panties and bras and stuff like that will be returned to sender. So it's all good.
That wouldn't even be a return to sender. That'd be thrown in the bayou.
Girls was asking if they can fit in a PO box, if they can mail themselves. I don't think that's allowed.
I mean, you better have a big box, so maybe. Jose, you're freezing up, man. It's that Pearland internet, I tell ya.
Oh yeah.
We gotta get that kid in the city.
Ryan, college or professional football?
Oh, college.
Me too. College.
College
sure.
team right now is I'm a big UT guy, and it's very, very frustrating. Now Jose left, and now I really wish I could swap these lives around, because we can't have comments over your face, Gil. It's
all right.
I might get a.
It's just
I
like
might
on
get
my
a.
chin. It's all good.
I might get a cease and desist letter over having this over your face. People keep telling me to smile. I'm a happy guy, I promise.
You know what's funny? So I got a lot of my friends say the same thing. Like, they're like, man, is Ryan really like that on the show? I'm like, man, that's the coolest dude ever. Y'all just, I mean, it is what it came out on the show like that. I guess he wasn't having the best time, but I'm like, he's not like that.
That's a good assumption. That's a good assumption, Gil. Now that people ask if I was on freaking on pills and stuff, I'm like, I've never taken that shit in my life. But
what's up,
no,
Florida?
It was a tough situation, and yeah, we all handled it differently. I need Georgia to get a little turnover. I'd love a pick six or something right now.
Oh, who's playing? Bama and Georgia?
Alabama's beating the crap out of Georgia.
Good. They got enough winning with the Braves winning this year. That's enough for them.
It's different towns, bro.
It's okay. They represent the whole state.
And yes, Gil and I are both single. I'll say that I'm dating, but I'm absolutely single.
I am not dating, as you guys, I've said it many of times. I'm holding off right now.
I'm in Destin, Florida, living my best life. I fly back tomorrow afternoon. Look at Lolo in here.
Oh, I see Lolo.
It takes Gil getting in here for Lolo to get on here.
Oh, man, them views did go up, huh? Jesus.
Thanks, Gil. Yeah, went up
I
4
guess
times the amount.
Spiked it up a little bit.
I'm gonna try to add Jose back.
All right. So, while he does that, y'all shoot me some questions. What's the plans for Vegas? Apparently, there's a fight in Vegas, and so Ryan invited me out. I've never been to Vegas, so I'm excited. I just want to go to Vegas just to go. They say
What up, Lolo?
just enough. What's up with me and Brett? Me and Brett are homies. Nothing to it. I haven't talked to her in a long time though, but we're still cool.
Actually, I heard today my buddy that's up there for the fight now, he said that the gyms and everything, they have to wear masks again. So he thinks that Vegas might, who knows what it'll be like in February, but he's worried that it will not take place at this point, but we'll see.
Yeah, apparently it's supposed to be another strand. Like that's apparently things supposed to shut down again. That's what I heard.
Currently,
I don't know.
yeah, I just take it as it comes, man.
Exactly.
RuPaul Drag Race live in Vegas. Let's go. Go get Gil up on stage. We all know that he can get up there on that pole.
Well, you know I'm a firefighter. We have poles in the fire department.
Stronger pant durability, apparently, on those pants.
Paramedic school is kicking my ass. That stuff is tough. But I'm passing, so it's all that matters. Let's see. Check out all these emojis. Ask questions. Thoughts on Zach? We're not talking about Zach. I don't even know. Honestly, I can't even talk about Zach because I don't know nothing about Zach. But I know they said they weren't talking about Zach. So, next question. Jose's in the comments.
Jose, I just tried to add you, man.
Typical day of a firefighter. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of hanging out. And it just depends on what part of town you're in. You get, if you're downtown, you get a lot of fake alarms, fake calls for like smoke alarms or in some type of alarm, and it's really nothing. For the most part, it just really depends on what part of town you're in. If you're in the outskirts of Houston, those are called retirement home stations. So those are really hard to get because you may average 2 calls in a 24-hour period. Those are great. So it just depends.
Would you rather do that, or would you rather be go, go, go?
I'd rather be go, go, go because I'm much faster. Go, go, go. But like these people at these retirement home stations, these people have been in 17, 20, 23 years. So they've had enough go, go, go. So I can understand why they just want to just sit back and wait till they retire and just chill.
Yeah. You know what's going to be real sad is when you pop out of here, Gil, and we go from 1900 to 600.
Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good.
Hey, I love those 600 we had, though.
Loyal.
Stay.
Loyal.
They can stay.
Loyalty.
And I'm going to remember who dropped out and went to Gil.
That's right. We're taking notes.
You're going to get
blocked,
baby.
I won't block you, I promise.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, definitely.
I got any plans tonight?
Say it again?
Y'all got any plans tonight?
I'm going to the game tomorrow.
Oh, crap, I didn't even think about that. I got something at 7 that I got to get like dressed up for. So I'm going to be cutting this short.
You over here making lives when you got to...
This is the first time I've looked at the clock and it's already been an hour. I see how long did you went over 2 hours the other day, right?
It was 78 minutes.
Oh, I was telling everybody you were over 2 hours.
No, it was 78 minutes. And I promise the goal was 30 minutes. I don't know how I got to 78 minutes.
Hey, but it's cool. Look, it's cool vibing with the fans and all these questions. So it's cool. And yeah, I didn't think it was going to be this late. But anyways.
My birthday is 5/5, by the way. Whoever just asked. Cinco de Drinko.
I know Hype's age. Hype's 12.
Yeah, Hype's 12. That's right. He'll be 13 in February. Hype's an Aquarius. And his owner's a Taurus.
It's sad that I know your dog's name. I mean your dog's birthday and age.
The cool ass pup, man.
My dog turns 2 in 3 days.
85. That's me.
Oh, yeah.
Macy turns 3?
Turns 2 in 3 days.
2?
Yep.
Jesus. Macy's huge.
Yeah.
She's all fur.
Yo, they want you on the Bachelor, bro.
Bachelor. I will not do any more dating, marriage, reality TV in my life. I'm done with that. One and done. Got my feet wet, and I'm done with that stuff.
Everybody asking. We're all still married. Y'all can ask Jose if he's still married. He's married. I'm married. Gil's married. We're all married. So that's an easy way to answer that question.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just a lot of, it's complicated.
Rachel's great. That's how she is.
Never, Lolo, never will I do
Y'all's Cougs officially lost, by the way.
No, I had actually. I can see it over. Ugh.
Would I recommend at first sight? That's a tough question. It depends on who you are. So
hey, Lolo's in here. Be careful.
No, it just depends on who you are. Really, are you really ready for marriage? Are you gonna take it serious? You know, are you not gonna 2 seconds in when you see your spouse be like, all right, I'm done. Like, if you're gonna do that, then you're not ready to be married at first sight. You got to understand that this is a 2-3 month process. It's condensed, but it's supposed to feel like, it feels like a 2-year process, but it's just condensed. So like, you have to be ready. When you say you want to be married, you want to be married. So
what time do I need to be ready?
If you're trying to sign up for the next married at first, wherever.
But I will say this to piggyback on you, Gil. So yes, the experts and everyone else, I think they do a great job of figuring out who really wants to do this and who doesn't. Because at the end of the day, the last thing they want is someone that just wants this glorified fame or whatever it is. And by the way, none of us were seeking that. I don't believe, and that's my opinion, but I could be wrong. And I think we went in with the right intentions and that we wanted to be married. And so that's all I'll say on that. Any pet?
DAFS, is that Divorce at First Sight spinoff?
Dope. Nisi, my mom is great. Thanks for asking. Can Ryan see these comments? Yeah, you can see the comments.
Yeah. Favorite expert, we touched on that. I went into it with Pastor Cal as my favorite because I spent the most time with him. He did my in-home. Was scared shitless of Dr. Pepper. But ended up, Dr. Pepper and I broke down some walls, and I ended up thinking very highly of her. But I saw Viviana last week.
Who
too.
signed?
Cool.
Got recruited. I don't think none of the guys signed up, right? Oh, I think Jose signed up.
I did. I was the only one that signed up.
Yeah,
Everybody else got recruited.
I was referred by somebody that to this day I still don't know who it was. Ryan.
They wouldn't tell me either.
All right, I'm gonna do two more questions, then I gotta go. I got homework to do.
Yeah, I got to get out of here too.
All right,
This wasn't it. I thought I was so nervous
therapy.
going into this.
I'm in therapy. I don't know if they're in therapy, but I'll be talking about that on Wednesday. Do therapy. It's great. We don't know if that's her real name.
Her last name's definitely Pepper.
Yeah. Did she teach at like Washington University or Washington State?
I'm not sure. I know she's got a big ass ranch though.
Yeah.
She's country. She's way more country than me. Why'd you shave your beard? Beards aren't fun, man. Beards are tough.
At our paramedic program, and his behind is a little stricter than the last captain we had. So I'm not in the field. I don't have to have a clean shaved face. So I kind of get away with it.
I think all the girls signed up. Mirla got on a different way, but I think the other girls all signed up because the girls got reached out to in August. We didn't start talking until like October, to my knowledge. Lolo's one of the executive producers that graced us with their presence tonight.
Yep. Hi, Lolo.
So any issues that y'all have with
you,
production, y'all just get on her ass right now. No, we love Lolo.
Lolo's great.
She's from Dallas. She's a Texas girl.
She is amazing.
Hopefully, I will see you in San Diego in January, Lolo.
All right. Well, I'm about to bounce. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing a live this Wednesday, but I'll announce it and stuff. I know I'm seeing you in February, January. Where Vegas?
If Vegas stays open, you'll see me in February. I'll see you before February, man.
Everybody, appreciate you for wanting to have me and they're live. I didn't want to intervene, but it's all good. Hope
We
y'all.
always want you, so I appreciate it, man.
All right. Well, I'm out. Y'all take care.
Appreciate it, man.
Hey,
Have a good
appreciate it,
night.
baby.
Adios.
Later. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end this pretty soon too, Jose.
All right, fans, appreciate it for joining. What do you want to take a couple more questions and then we'll go ahead and cut it down?
Yeah, we can take a couple.
I know you got stuff to do. Hey, thanks for the love. Appreciate it. Thank you.
No, I was so nervous going like all day. I'd be like, I'm not worried about it. I don't care where I set up the iPad. Like, it'll be fine. And then like 5 o'clock rolled around. I was like, oh shit, I'm actually nervous about doing this. I was watching YouTube videos on how to Instagram live and had no idea. But it wasn't that bad. It flew by.
I hope everyone enjoyed it. Being our first time, so maybe next time it'll be a little bit better. Next time I'll grace some of y'all.
Face won't be covered in questions next time.
Yeah, some of it some of y'all I'll grace with the presence of a whiteboard maybe, and we'll I don't know, we'll talk everything finances or whatever. We'll see what happens. I don't know, but
if you're talking finances, I'm not going into that chat. But
yes,
if you chat about
man.
other stuff,
Hey,
I'll be there.
be good.
I talk about finance enough. I don't need to come on here to talk about it.
Hey, appreciate the love. Thanks, guys. All
Couple
right,
more questions.
Yeah, I'll try to do one more, and then we'll cut it down. I can't
gotta
even.
get fancy. I gotta wear like a jacket and stuff tonight.
Where are you going tonight?
It's a house party in my buddy's neighborhood, and they had to like make a call to make sure I could come.
Oh, that's gonna be live. Unfortunately,
Hey, we kept some of Gil's viewers. Let's go.
I know,
We
right?
appreciate y'all.
Thanks
Gil's
for y'all
great,
that-
but
Hey, Sully, I love you too. Thanks for y'all that are supporting Gil and now trying to support us as well. We appreciate it. Ready for the holidays? Absolutely. The hustle and bustle, all these packed stores. I think for me, I'm probably going to do like a lot of online. Clearly, that's where everything is going, e-commerce. So it's going to be quick and easy for me. I think I may step out to 1 or 2 brick and mortars. Other than that, ready to do it.
I just saw a comment saying we haven't been answering questions. We've been asking for questions. How often y'all see each other? I see these guys. Well, I was seeing Zach and Bao multiple times a week. I saw Johnny a few weeks. I had lunch with Johnny and his boss like 2 weeks ago. I went golfing with Jose 2 weekends ago. I hang out with all the guys. Gil Viewer, now following you guys. We appreciate it, Cassandra.
Hey, thanks, guys.
And we appreciate the people that have been here before Gil.
Right. The OGs.
And guys, I smile a lot, I promise.
I just outsmiled him. That's why it looks like he's not even
No, we
smiling.
don't like the question box. We were doing the question box, and it's hard with 2 people because it's already covering Jose, and then I like this format better, just picking them up off here. Would you do reality TV again? I would. I see the good in the show, and I see the effort that is put into it, and they give you so much support behind the scenes. I would do the show again. I don't have any ill feelings towards it, and I don't think Jose is based on his head shaking.
Yep.
No, they definitely give you a platform to succeed in this experiment, in this marriage. It just doesn't work for everybody.
Right.
And I would love to freaking do the challenge. That would be like my absolute goal outside of a successful marriage in this process. The challenge would be awesome. That's my stuff right there.
Yep, and I would definitely agree. Yep. Definitely do it again.
Show us your left hands, please. My left hand is
Hey, left hand.
Oh, spoiler. Dang,
Whoever
Jose,
asked
you
that,
just
y'all
told
about to
him.
be blocked. No, I'm just kidding.
You
No,
just
no.
told him, Jose. That's going to be all over the place.
No, it's not. It's fine. We're all married. We spoke to it earlier. We're still all married. Gil that left the room, he's still married. You're still married. I'm still
And
married.
I'm still on Reddit, but I very highly contemplated deleting it yesterday and today. My type is girl next door that I can work out with, that is comfortable in her own skin, and looks even better in sweats and no makeup than dolled up. I've got that question a couple times on here, but Jose, did you go to school in A-Leaf or HISD? He didn't go either of those. He went to Pearland.
Pearland, baby. Pearland Oilers.
And I don't like skinny girls. I like athletic build girls,
H-Town.
which Brett is athletic build. I want somebody that I can go to the gym with every day, because that's an hour or 2 out of my schedule every day that I could be spending with somebody, and that seems very efficient to me. But hey, I appreciate that. I've gotten multiple inquiries about that, Deannica. But anyways, I got to get out of here, Jose. I bet these people would love it if you started your own. They could see your face without these comments.
I think, unfortunately, I may, not that anybody cares, but I may go ahead and let some of the fans down by also hopping out as well, too. But guys, I just want to say thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the questions. I thought this was pretty successful tonight. We may do it
I'm
together.
down for these whenever.
Yeah, we may do this together again, probably next week.
Brett is perfect for somebody, Gabby. She is not perfect for me, I promise.
Guys, we'll probably do this probably after Gil's again. I know Gil's going to set his up on Wednesday, so I don't know. We'll pick a time frame, and we'll definitely promote it that way. Some of y'all and y'all's friends can join as well. But again, appreciate for everyone that joined all the questions. Next time we'll be a little bit more prepared. I'll have better lighting, and we'll go from there. Ryan, last comments?
Yep. No, I this went way better than I anticipated. I'm glad y'all stopped in. I never anticipated getting Gil's 4,000, but I'm happy with what we got, and I appreciate y'all. I'm glad that y'all tuned in. Y'all care enough about the show and about us as people, and I hope y'all are all doing whatever it is that makes y'all happy tonight, because I'm about to do that.